I believe. I believe.
1 second, I have a Billie Eilish ad.
Whoa, that suddenly got louder. I don't care if that's too quiet for you guys. Oh, I'm disconnected. Hello? Cool, I can't hear you.
Let's start then.
I don't know
That's
where
that's
Oh
perfect
my
time to start.
gosh, hi.
Hi.
I'm gonna have to lower you down a bit, sir. Then Zeta. Wait, well, I had you at 200%, so no wonder my
I have SG at 147%.
ad Austria.
You're gonna have to change that again when I get back to my dorm and have my proper microphone.
Nah,
Just forewarning you.
nah.
Hip hop, hippity hop.
Hip hop, hippity hop hop.
Anyways, well, what's that Mr. Incredibles avatar currently?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. I'm not worried. Totally.
You're
What are you
just
talking
scared.
about?
I just like saw it and I'm like, what?
What? No, where? What are you talking about?
Don't worry
Don't worry
about it.
about it.
Well, now I'm
Don't wor-
definitely worried about it.
Nah, you shouldn't be worried. You should just be scared.
Okay, I can do that too.
There you go.
It's a Mr. Incredibles avatar Curly has in VR chat. I have not seen it yet, but
Oh.
It'd be good if you do see it.
Okay, let's actually get started. Hello, and welcome back to Homebrew Mess. I'm about to burp. Hang on. Never mind. Sorry. Okay,
Wow, you lied to me.
I apologize. So last time on Homebrew Mess, in an effort to get out of the city of Rayrun without harming Quill by having him use magic that he no longer had the energy for, you used Teleportation Circle to get to Hexius's old tower. Try saying that 5 times fast. Please don't actually. And within,
Kexius Old Tower, Kexius
I
Old
hate
Tower,
you.
Kexius Old Tower. That's not. I
That's
don't
not even 5 times. Anyway, you had the fun experience of trying to transfer a magic statue of transference's power into a person. You
Possibly.
succeeded, barely, and then you were attacked by a bunch of blood beasts and a cultist. As the blood beasts slowly whittled away your health, the cultist began casting spells, and as things began to turn as the tide began to turn against him, he cast a sacrificial spell, which caused a strange symbol to
Street,
appear.
you're
Yes.
you kind of as things began to turn was the last thing I heard.
Oh, sorry. As the tide began to turn against him, the cultist cast a self-sacrificial spell that caused
Oh,
a strange...
Oh no,
oh no.
Street.
Hello?
Astrid, it cuts you
What?
out.
It keeps
Why?
like
Keep cutting out.
I don't know. It's such it, and it doesn't even like. It's such a smooth cutout too. Like it's weird.
Yeah.
My ping isn't like I only have 38 ping.
Yeah, but I don't know.
What I don't
Join.
I mean I don't I mean I don't I don't know
Um,
what to tell you.
Leave and come back, or maybe we go in the private channel. I don't know. Maybe it's a Discord thing.
Okay, can you hear me any better? Or is it my microphone? Am I still cutting out constantly?
Well, keep no, you're not cutting out constantly. It's just every so often it will cut out like, very important things when you're saying things
That
for like
that's
10 seconds.
problematic though.
Yes, it's not constantly. It's very stagnated, so it's more annoying.
So it's far more
Mm.
annoying because
Yeah,
it's very uh
inconsistent.
yes, that.
Okay, it's sounding good. Unless you're talking right now, and then it's not
No,
good.
I'm not talking right now.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
just keep reading the intro or whatever, and then we'll see, and we'll tell you if it cuts out.
Okay. Where was I? Oh, yes.
That is a
Yes, yes,
question.
yes. The cultist cast a self-sacrificial spell to kill you, and a large symbol appeared on the floor of the tower, one that bore some similarities to symbols that you had seen before from books that Gale, the door person, had, as well as symbols noted on Gale themselves. Additionally, however, sorry, you did not recognize this specific symbol. In an act of desperation, as everyone was dying around him, Kai used his last wish charge on his Ring of Three Wishes to teleport everyone to safety. He technically asked for everyone's safety, and that was the wish spell's best way of doing that. So it teleported them to the safest place that Kai could think of, which was Karma's family home. Kai doesn't have a family home. He doesn't have family. Ha 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 ha. And so with, I believe, two unconscious figures and a uh, fairly damaged party, the group sits down in the grass in the late evening, uh, probably about a 10-minute walk from the Yaz family mansion.
Okay.
Okay, anybody have anything that can points at like Lace help with that? Or
Not really.
Gold Jade cracks his knuckles. I've got something that might help. This isn't his voice at all, but I can't think of it right now, so deal with it.
I'm British, mate.
British, mate. I'm British. He cracks his knuckles and then grabs something out of a small bag. He doesn't have many belongings with him because you kind of just grabbed him from where he was and left without giving him much time. So he grabs this small pouch, takes out a little bag of some kind of mixed herbs and places it underneath Lace's nose. Lace, you are suddenly conscious. You are still at 0 HP. If you are in combat, you cannot take any actions. It smells absolutely terrible.
Huh?
you okay, Lace?
No more towers, please. No more magical items.
Kai kind
Oh.
of looks at his hands.
No more towers.
I mean, I think that tower is just a death trap now, so yeah.
Well, it was a death trap before, and I just wanted to get out of it first, but okay.
Well, it was a potential death trap, and then it became a literal death trap.
It was always a death trap.
Oh, we didn't die.
We came pretty close. Will
I'll say.
gestures to his completely, bloodied body.
Yeah, I'll say. They try and
Yeah.
try to stand up like.
Well,
Quill will lightly hold you down as you try and stand up.
I kind of looked at his
Just
ring.
rest.
Sorry. Yeah, Kai kind of looks at his ring. Can't use this for safety anymore.
Where are we now? Where are we now?
Near Karma's home to, bury him.
Oh, at least it's not the tower. You guys okay?
Define okay.
Not dead?
Then by technicality, yes.
I'm not injured. I'm hurt. I'm not injured. Seriously, at least.
What about you? You look bloody up. She looks like Quill.
Yeah, no, I am... How do I put this simply? Fucked. And your dad goes, hey, language! And then Quill just looks at him as your dad was, completely unharmed. And Quill is just covered in blood.
They just kind of realize something. He's like, oh, how's she looking at
Kit is...
Silk? That's it.
Sorry. Her name is your Kit
Silk.
sister. That's, the name for it. I don't remember what her actual
Silk.
name is.
It's Silk.
Silk, yes. Silk is unharmed. She looks like she's going to be traumatized for her entire life with no memory of what actually traumatized her. But she is
Lovely.
physically unharmed.
Okay. And how do I look? And then points at his face. Just he tries to give it a little bit of a smile. Do I still have my charm?
Maybe when you heal up a bit.
What do I look like?
Well, Quill gestures to his face and a couple of different points that you feel hurt on your own face. And they are just eviscerated.
Malvius, on a scale of 1 to 10, how does my face, just how do I look right now?
Like compared to how your face used to look, I'd say about a 3.2.
Great.
I'd say it's closer to a 3.141596. Sorry.
I will kill you. No, no. That's
You
Lace to the
can't
DM, and
even
not the.
stand right now.
No, that's Lace talking to the DM, talking to God. No, we are not making that joke here.
I could kill you in 3 hits. 2 if I'm lucky.
Okay. Wait, let me just try to stand up. I wanna move. We'll get closer to the fireplace. Fire pit. Is it actually a fire going on, or is it just the map, actually?
There is actually a fire pit.
Okay.
None of you said it. There is, however, a fire there. You are at someone else's campsite.
Ah. Well, Lace want to acknowledge that. He'll just say it about that. Like, let me just try and get up. Can I actually walk?
You can move at half speed, basically, because you are technically downed. So, roll me a d4.
Ah. By the way, Kai, Lace just was asking people how does his face look? How does he look? Right
How does he
now?
look?
He looks like he
Like on a
got
scale of 1 to 10.
his body ripped to shreds by a bunch of tendrils of blood energy. So, not good.
Cool scars.
Really? Do you think what kind of cool scars do you think that will look like dashing, or do you think that would just be like, oh,
like,
look at that, here's that old guy Lace down the street.
like
Look
you
at
know,
him.
like if you see like a mercenary in like a tavern, they have like the hood on.
Yeah, but I don't want to be. I don't want to be the creepy type.
No, sorry, Lacey, you've never seen a person like that in your life.
No, I haven't.
Picture this: a rugged, scarred adventurer meets someone who's never seen the the beer battle
Will
before.
puts his hand over your mouth. So basically, it looks like you're gonna have scars on your face. And it'll probably
What?
heal pretty well, but they'll look fairly cool.
Really? Do you think that will suit me?
I'm sure. If not, you can like just grow out your fur a bit. You know.
Yeah. Do you know anything about
No, he doesn't.
keeping it nice and trimmed? Ugh.
Have you seen his hair? He doesn't know what proper hair management is like.
Yeah. He's like hurts himself while he's trying to take a step.
Oh god.
Hair
Lace,
looks
please.
awesome. I don't know what you mean. It looked like he took some time to process. Like,
Well, I'm
is it like
gonna say,
hair?
Kai, who absolutely cuts his own hair with his daggers.
Yeah.
No skill to it at all. It's the choppiest fucking haircut.
I'm gonna sit down next to the fire.
When did we
Just
make
slice,
that?
slice
When?
this down.
It must have been like one of the lizard people.
I assume that it probably was, but Gold goes,
Ow.
the lizard people? The more of the folks that your friend was.
Yeah, his family.
Just like in
There's
the
a
background of this
moment of
conversation.
there's a moment of realization on his face, and he just, oh, that's gonna be a fun conversation. And then he walks over to the campfire.
I just like to imagine during that conversation in the background, you're just like, ow, ah. He's trying to sit down.
It's just ow, oh god, ow, ooh,
Okay.
yes.
Malvius sits by the fire and he pulls out, "What is love, baby? Don't hurt me."
Marius, what did I say about no magic stuff? Right now, we just.
Lace, you're
Okay.
literally bracing yourself on a magic staff.
It's a book. It's a book. What is the harm in a book?
There's been many situations where there's been harm in a book. Please don't.
There have been many situations with this party where there has been harm in a book. Also,
This is
if you tear out the
literally-
last pages of that book, you will have a song stuck in your head until the atoms of the universe cease existing.
Which I won't do. I have nothing else to read, though. It's not even my creepy book.
Let's just
Uh,
let Mobius read. That's how they, you know.
Okay.
Oh god.
Nope.
Okay.
Quill hands you a scroll because he's sitting right next to you.
I begin to read the scroll.
Abracadabra. Die!
You cause the blindness deafness spell to be cast upon yourself. You can no longer hear.
Like, actually?
Yeah. He
Not
handed you
permanently, obviously.
a spell scroll of blindness deafness that, upon reading, will automatically be cast upon the user. Sorry, you know what? He can't hear me. I'll explain when he can hear again. It'll be in about a minute. I gave
Why
him,
did you do that?
it was a prank in wizard school. You hand each other spell scrolls that automatically go off. You have to learn how to read what you're reading without automatically casting the spell in your head. He'll be fine. Malvius, you can't hear anything.
I'm glad I didn't go
know.
to. I'm glad I didn't go to wizard school.
You would not have survived.
Nope. But it doesn't seem like I survived much without it. Either way.
I think going to wizard school would be cool. I had to learn everything I know about magic through, you know, self-study.
Bill points at that, at your gauntlet, which is this fucking jury-rigged magic spell device. That would get you kicked out of school immediately.
Yeah.
Why?
That's what the hoity-toity professors that ran the school like to call artificing. They don't count that as real magic. What I think they don't count as real magic is anything that allows for the possibility of healing magic. And he starts going off on a rant about how wizards can't do healing magic.
Yeah, maybe they do like a ritual that doesn't allow wizards to do healing magic, so they can like. Did you do any ritual like that, like that expanded your magic mana pools or anything? That like kind of got rid of your ability for
Yeah,
healing.
no, we draw, as wizards, we draw our magic power from the moons. And there are technically 4 of them. Just aren't allowed to use the 4th moon. And I'm considering the fact that if we did, we might be able to actually do healing magic.
Yeah, maybe that's what druids do.
Wouldn't the blindness deafness spell end by
The
now?
blindness deafness spell has just ended.
Okay.
Quill, why would you do that?
I'm sorry, I forgot I wasn't in wizard school for a second because my memory relapsed because that was a lot of trauma I just went through.
Malvius just
At wizard school, you hand
unenthused.
each other you hand each other spell scrolls that automatically go off when you read them as a prank. As long as they don't do permanent harm, you're fine. And so, like, you kind of learn to read without casting spells in your head. It's an important learning tool. That's why the teachers let it keep happening. But it's also really fucking
We
fun.
are in the middle of the goddamn forest. What part of this looks like wizard school?
The almost dying part.
Mansion.
Me.
Like, I assume the mansion's, like, within eyesight,
The
right?
mansion is within eyesight, yes.
Malvius goes over to this branch so he can read
Oh.
alone. Loudly pissed.
Okay,
I mean, yeah,
I'm not.
pranks aren't cool.
That's fair.
I'm not
Pranks
walking over
suck.
there. I bet. I'm not walking over there. I barely made my way here. Like 5 feet away from me.
Like, how far away is the mansion?
It's like a 10-minute walk through the woods.
Ah,
There's a
yeah,
path. There's a very clear path, so you can see it, but it's in the distance.
I think it's best if we go to sleep tonight and just.
Yeah, I think the only person who could carry you is Quill.
I mean, have you tried? He likes to kind of give his last bit when he says that.
I mean, I think when I read that book, it made me weaker than before. At least I feel weaker.
Wait,
Although I feel healthier.
I do have dark vision. I was just about to say, I don't think you can read in the dark. Then I'm like, oh wait, no, you can.
You're not
you
gonna
mean?
stay any closer to the fire.
I think we're a party of dark vision. No.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Malvius is dark
yeah.
vision, so he can read.
Are you gonna stay any closer to the fire, Kai? It's gonna be cold tonight, probably.
I mean, yeah, sure.
Wait, hey Malvius, you may not want to stay there all night.
I just.
No, Malvius does not hear you. He's too enraptured in his book.
I deafened myself.
Malvius!
What? He yells back in a mildly annoyed tone.
It's night before I get cold tonight. I want to get close to the
Austria?
fire.
Austria?
Astrid?
Keep going.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what did I miss?
Does Kai feel that?
I will explain it in a second as you go
Oh
to bed.
no.
I was
Tieflings. Do tieflings have to regulate body temperature? Because they're immune to
Yes.
fire.
They are immune to fire. They still have to maintain homeostasis, yes.
Okay. He grudgingly walks back over to the fire.
But hey Kai,
Yeah.
you doing okay?
No. I mean, probably my best friend died. So I don't really know what to think.
Well, tomorrow you'll be able to get some thoughts out. But
No, but I'm gonna have to, see his family. Take the hit, you know?
look, Kai, we're all gonna be there as well. So you're not the only one that's gonna take the hit. We can help. We can help with you.
Okay.
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 Just be prepared for tomorrow because you're probably gonna have to say some words. So you may want to think on it. Seems like that's all like a good final goodbye. Something. It'll be an interesting day.
I think I'm gonna go to sleep.
You do that.
Lace, how much are you watching Kai as he walks away or steps away?
Oh, he looks like he just fell asleep there.
Yeah, he goes to sleep right here.
Okay. How
I'll be
much are
watching
you
very
paying
intently.
attention to him as he lays down then?
A good amount, yeah.
Okay, then I will allow you to roll
he's more trying to read his face more than anything.
I will allow you to roll a perception check.
Okay. Time for my bad luck. Let's go.
The DC was 10. So, you see as Kai is laying down, the last sort of moment as he's going to lay down, he more collapses than lays down. As you see shadows ripple over his body and his eye flare purple. And you see as his body becomes slightly more toned, this sort of air of shadow that you hadn't noticed was around him previously becomes more distinct in that it is more detailed, but it also fades away into more of a transparent image. As Kai, you collapse as you are laying down, and you can feel your whatever this magical energy that was protecting you from damage fades away, and the but you are imbued with faster reflexes, and increase in strength, and sharpening of the mind. Additionally, still take damage when you use your chase-based spells. However, it is not permanent damage. It does not reduce your max health.
Oh. Oh, snap. I might actually use them now.
And with that, I believe we transition to the morning. Unless there's any last takers before you guys go to the Yaz family mansion.
The area should be relatively
My mic was
safe.
my mic was muted then.
Like it's surrounded by like there's lizard folk everywhere, right?
The what? The mansion is surrounded by lizard folk. Yes, they're everywhere.
Yeah, so it should be
like
relatively safe.
before anything, like if they saw that, he would have probably tried to woken Kai up. But I mean,
Oh, before that?
yeah, I was trying to speak, but I realized my mic was muted.
Oh, okay.
Because I didn't want to interrupt your thing.
The description. Yes.
Yeah.
Are you trying to wake him up in the morning before you leave, or are you trying to wake him
No,
up just after he's
no,
fallen asleep?
it would have been just after, like,
Okay.
seeing that. It would have been like he'd just like tap him, like Kai, Kai.
You awaken Kai.
Oh god. Okay.
What?
Oh, okay. Thank God.
Do I feel
Okay.
different?
You feel very different. You can look at your stat changes.
Yeah, I
and
look
you have an understanding of what has happened. You just don't understand why.
You can look at your stat changes.
You look at your stat changes.
You need to change your mindset.
No, no, no. Kai, are you okay? I
Sorry.
just saw some. Your eye did that thing, and kind of looked
How
like.
does it look now?
How does it
What,
look?
what happened?
It looks like the same faint purple glow that it has since you finished reading the book.
Same faint purple, but it seemed to flare up a bit. And you look like you kind of collapsed rather than, gently fell asleep. I mean,
Yeah,
I
I
was
feel really
worried.
different.
I was worried for you then. I didn't want you to be dead as well. So I was very
Feel
worried.
better in some ways, worse than other.
Ah, thank God you're alive. That that was worrying.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
It wasn't much, but I was worried that something bad was happening. Just by seeing you collapse rather than anything else. So.
Kai, you take 300 points of damage. You are dead instantly.
Oh well, ciao.
It was
Well,
a lot
goodbye.
of like
No.
there was a lot of that shadowy sort of stuff. A bit like when you went into that shadow, I guess maybe. Maybe it's linked. I don't really know.
I mean, I feel better at certain things, like this.
I try to take Lace's staff without him noticing. Um, he, don't worry, I'm
I mean,
not.
it's an easy thing. He's so injured and exhausted.
Oh,
He
he's
wouldn't even
using it. Oh, okay.
No, 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 no. It's not like he's using it. He's just exhausted and tired. That you taking it wouldn't be much of an achievement, to be quite honest,
Yeah,
right
but like
now.
noticing it.
I mean, again, same thing. He's like,
Listen, just let me do this.
I know.
Roll
I'm just
sleight of
saying.
hand, please.
Oh, not at advantage. 30 though.
It would be at advantage because Lace is so completely tired and exhausted and
Oh.
injured.
As I said, yeah.
Yeah, I imagine he doesn't even like notice Kai's hand move.
Yeah, Lace, Kai was standing there talking to you, and now there's a staff in his hand. It's your staff.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, here. I'm like, see, I feel more agile.
Just be careful. Whatever's happening, whatever's going on, it can't be trusted.
I think it's just a part of me now.
Well,
To be honest, Lace, it scares me.
I understand that feeling all too well.
Feels like sometimes I don't have control.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you told me I killed someone, and I thought I killed them and, to help myself, but
No.
you've been constantly,
They were there. They weren't even moving. They were just tied up or whatever still. He just threw a knife at them.
just sometimes I feel like I can't think for myself.
Well,
But I don't think I can change this about me.
as a lot of things just said.
Actually,
is-
wait.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Wait, I can change this stuff about me. Never mind.
Wait a minute. I think I can give it to someone else now,
Well,
but I don't want
Remember,
to.
you can also transfer things from objects.
Oh.
well, all of the stuff you just told me then is a lot of stuff that I have some personal experience with. Not the same, may I add, but a lot similar.
I think I'm going to see what I can do with this new ability of transferring magic I have.
Again,
See if I can
I,
help you and me,
I don't
and
think
maybe even
words.
Malvius, without
I
getting.
definitely have some ideas of how you could do that.
Well, Kai,
I'm just scared that we'll lose everything, and and I don't really
Kai,
want that. What?
okay, hands on shoulders. It'll be okay. Okay, just I appreciate the sentiment, but I think we need help. I think you need to help yourself first before anyone else. And to be quite honest, I don't think what I've got is something to be fixed. But I do appreciate the sentiment.
Oh, well, I'm gonna go try to sleep again without.
I'll keep an eye out. If anything happens, I'll make sure to tell you. But get
By
some
the way,
sleep
Okay.
and take care.
in case this wasn't clear, Kai wants to train with the ability to take out certain parts, like certain
Certain
magical
parts of
traits.
magic without all of the magic, yes.
Yeah.
Are you going to try and do that tonight, or are you going to sleep?
I mean,
You are technically at full health, and
Yeah.
you during that minute of rest that you got feel incredibly well rested, due to whatever metamorphosis took place.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna take.
Oh
What
no.
item should I use? Uh, the arcane lock item.
Liz is just getting the fire.
He's gonna lose his magic in like 2 seconds. That.
And what other magic do I have on me?
I don't know.
Hey Kai.
Yeah.
Yeah, practicing with your new ability?
Yeah.
I was wondering if you could try something.
Well, I only have apparently. Oh, that was your main character.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You wanted me to
I
try something?
yes.
Wait, were you just listening to our conversation?
I mean, I was right next to both of you.
Yeah, I thought you were sleeping.
I was reading, but then I remembered what we talked about before we kind of almost all died, but never got to try out. Could you try temporarily transferring "What is love, baby don't hurt me" to me? Like I just want to see what happens.
Sounds like a danger I don't want to risk.
It's temporarily, remember?
Oh, the temporary type. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Austri. I'm gonna temporarily transfer what is love, baby don't hurt me, to Malvius.
What have you
Malvius,
done?
I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Just, a,
Oh my god. What is
just
Malvius
for,
died.
I don't know,
Malvius,
like 12 seconds,
Malvius
and then I'll
dies
undo
from
it.
baby don't hurt me overload.
So that's like 2 turns.
I cannot open my character sheet. That's weird. Give me a second.
Are we gonna be able to use this as a weapon?
See, because I was thinking, like, you know how if you rip the last 2 pages, right, it makes it to where you can't, you have the song stuck in your head, right?
Yeah.
What if you got that part in Malvius?
Anyone
Because
who
whenever
injures Malvius has the song stuck in
exactly
their head forever.
psychic damage,
You could
there's a practical
theoretically,
idea.
you could, if he was skilled enough, Kai could take the ability of continuous and complete regeneration away from the book and give it to you, and then you'd be immortal forever.
Yeah, there are practical ideas for this. I got a 16, by the way.
Yes. I did see that. I was just distracted by the conversation we were having. You are nearly overwhelmed by the literal infinite stories that are going through your head right now, as pages after pages of words basically slam themselves through your skull, all with the oh so nice background music playing very quietly of Baby Don't Hurt Me.
It's just like the meme where you're going through space. Words of text just like going over your eye.
Then the 12
No.
seconds ends and the magic is removed from you.
Okay, I am so not ready for that. Hmm. Hmm.
Oh, wait, did I temporarily give them infinite regeneration? Also?
Yeah, temporarily. They're already at full hit points, so it didn't do anything.
So is this just a temporary full heal with negatives? Right?
No. Because if you fail the wisdom
If you
saving
fail
throw,
the
the
wisdom save,
implication.
you will not have fun. And by that I mean a lot of d10s of psychic damage and permanent music in the back of your head.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was
But
thinking.
you're
Yeah.
alive.
Not if you die from it.
No,
Not if
but
you
it's
die from
infinite
the psychic
but
damage.
it's infinite regeneration.
Let's go. Infinite
Depends on
regen.
how when
Okay,
you
yeah.
release the magic, I should say.
Okay, yeah, you're right. It's just this endless loop. Got it.
Okay. I think I want to try. Do you have any magic items, Melvius, that I can experiment with?
I do actually. My dagger is a magical item, right?
It is, yes.
Yeah. I pass Kai my shattering dagger.
Um,
Oh,
okay.
I keep forgetting. I have a cloak of greater invisibility.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Um, Preferably whatever you care less about, just in case, you know.
The magical item I care the least about. Um, I guess the shattering dagger. I mean, honestly, all of these are very important.
I can try to find something. One second.
Oh gosh. I guess I can use my Eldritch Blast glove. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll use my Eldritch Blast glove and the arcane lock that I got from the prison. Austria?
Oh,
Sorry, I was texting early.
I don't know
Messaging,
why the
DMing, whatever.
I don't know why the other things work, but the eye look was looking at.
Okay, I'm just gonna practice for the rest of the night.
God, I'm sorry. I just read your things, Lace, and top tier comedy. God damn it.
Sarcastically.
Sarcastically.
Sarcastically snores.
Does that mean they're not actually sleeping? It's just they're just like
No, he's actually asleep. He's just being sarcastic in his sleep.
Oh, annoying. Um okay. I'm gonna try to do the arcane lock with the Eldritch glove and transfer it back to just try to get one magic effect on the one item and just keep on doing that until it works or I figure out.
Transfer both of the magic, or transfer one of the magic effects to the other item so that both of them are on one item, and then try and transfer only one of them back.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you can just keep doing that back and forth. You will eventually get tired from doing this a lot.
Yep.
But
But-
I will allow you to roll me some Arcana checks.
Okay.
You can roll 5. You need 3 successes or 2 successes if one of them is a nat 20. I am not telling you how high the success number is.
2, 3, 4, 5.
My PC couldn't handle my comedy. It was too much for it.
It looks like
You got 3 out of 5. So, you are able to roughly transfer one magical effect out without transferring the others. It might take you a couple of tries, but you can eventually do it.
Yeah.
This is after about 4 hours of you doing this back and forth.
Yeah. So how it looks like Kai fails at first,
What did I miss?
gets better and better, messes up a couple times, and then gets better.
What did I miss?
Yeah. Kai is just practicing magic. Let's see. So can I like add something to my sheet to signify that I'm training with this? Just add to the magic transfer.
Yeah, add to the magic transfer,
Training level 1.
put, like, adept or something like that.
Around what, like, how good would I have to be to like do this successfully, you know, consistently?
Sorry, actually, you should put magic transfer beginner, not adept. The levels are beginner, adept, advanced, qualified, and expert. And then you're not going to get that far, so it doesn't really matter. But after that, it's master and grandmaster. But, like, again, you're probably not going to get that far. So, if you had somehow managed to roll all nat 20s on 5 rolls, I'd say that you were in like the advanced stage. But there was one, no way that that was happening, and two, it already didn't happen. So,
Yeah.
Anyway, that is so beginner, and then you'd need to reliably do it. You'd need advanced, probably. So adept, you could do it in right now. You could do it in about 4 tries. With uh, adept, you could do it in 2 or 3, and advanced, you could do it for certain a good 90% of the time.
I could convince people that he's a god.
Yeah,
I'm just saying that could happen.
it could.
Like the ability to transfer magic is
It is a power that rivals the power of what's his face, the Overmage. I don't remember what his name is.
Xerxes?
Kexius isn't a god.
Oh, he's like a powerful being. I forgot.
Although you want to believe he is.
Overmage. I'll look.
Ikari is the Overmage, the god of all magic.
Ah.
Lace literally has a staff that is named after him.
Also, what did I miss when I died with my PC? Specifically, because I feel like I missed
I
an
was just
important vital
practicing.
piece.
It was
Practicing
just Kai
what?
practicing his transfer magic.
Like on what? I mean, specifically.
An arcane lock item in my Eldritch Blast glove.
Ah, okay.
And then
Eh.
Kai will sleep for the rest of the night.
Yeah,
A
we'll
shorter
see.
rest than most, but
Yeah, actually, there's what I found from early on in our chats. From what I remember. I remember the first one being a thing that we looked at being cool.
Yeah, I think the first one was one that the one I just sent is similar. If I'm recalling correctly. Okay, is that all for the night?
I think so.
Okay.
Hmm.
You awaken next morning. The birds are chirping. Flowers are seen. Blooming. Uh, on days like these, kids like you should be burning anyway.
I mean,
You are, you benefit from a long rest. And you are tired. It wasn't the best sleeping arrangement. But, bedrolls, dirt, you've had much worse.
I've had a long rest. Yay.
Quill got his much needed spell slots back.
Mm-hmm.
I now need to think of a different fighting strategy.
Other than tank all of the damage, because you have a bunch of hit points.
Yes. Basically my old strategy, which have someone else tank all the damage.
Oh, yes, because you have so many high hit point hitters right here.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back in the game, baby, with my health.
1 second.
I now have probably the lowest health on the team, though. Again.
Quick, quick, Kai, break the game. The god's gone.
I take all your guys' magic and it's now mine. Die.
I take Will's magic is mine. Lace's magic is mine. Malvius's magic is mine. I am now God.
I take God's magic.
I take God's magic is mine. To be fair, you could kill a couple gods if you took everyone's magic here. And also, like, Kexius's. Which, you'd be able to take Kexius if you took Quill, Lace, and Malvius's magic into yourself.
I would have to build it up.
Oh yeah, you'd have to practice first.
Okay.
So, do we wake up?
Yes, you have awoken to uncomfortable sleeping positions.
Explain.
You're in the dirt,
You-
and
you
there
in-
are worms crawling in your bed roll.
Yeah.
Yummy. Anyways.
Hmm. I wouldn't say that's the right word for lace. It's like,
Worm stew.
Uh,
oh,
That was one of my favorites.
All 4 of the Jades are like just disgusted. Even Silk, the tiny
Silk.
baby,
Oh,
she's just like bleh.
Kai, don't say that again in front of my little sister.
What is wrong with worm stew?
It has a lot of nutrition,
It does.
a lot of protein.
It's gross. It's gross.
Birds eat them.
Have you
Silk
tried it?
starts freaking out.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Roll me a deception check. It is most definitely not okay.
It is okay.
Malvius
Okay,
starts
it's okay there,
collecting
it's okay.
worm.
Shh, it's okay.
Whatever.
You
We,
are able to quickly calm your younger sister
He's
down. She's amused by you.
what do you guys want to eat? Like rabbit?
Blaze is just looking back at you two with his fingers like don't just gonna punch you kind of look.
I mean, we are like a 10-minute walk from the mansion. Do you think they'd give us food?
Also, Kai, do you need anything to eat right now?
No, I'm fine.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying. Are you sure I'm just asking because I don't think you need to eat anything when you don't know about what's going up anyway.
No, I definitely have to eat.
Yeah, but you know what's going up now, right? When we walk
Yeah,
there,
I
it's
want
gonna
to
be a
eat
lot.
beforehand. I don't know
Sure.
how they're gonna react.
They might be a little
Okay.
bit pissed that we've just brought back the dead son.
Let's find forage or hunt or something.
Let's like get a hunted rabbit or something. I don't know.
I think I can handle that.
Are there any rats around?
How about we make it a game out of it? Whoever can get like one critter, because if we get too much,
Like,
who can ever get the biggest like rabbit or something?
Lace
Okay.
looks at you Lace looks at you a bit quizzically, but then like sees how you're like realizes how you're feeling. He's like, yeah, sure.
Will
Is
casts magic missile at a rabbit, and it explodes.
Go. I don't think-
I was-
what Kai's strategy is, he's gonna wait in a bush.
Oh!
Okay. Before
I assume
I'm
that was
sorry.
okay. Yeah,
I'm sorry, I just got too excited.
like the reaction there that had to have been a nat 20.
I got too excited by that because that just never happened.
Was that? Oh, I thought it was gonna be nature rather than survival. But I guess. Well, I guess foraging is survival.
I
Yeah.
think you can like
Foraging
maybe,
is definitely survival.
Can I like for hunting? Can I like, hide in a bush for like I don't who knows how long, and then just like pounce on an ass?
You
Oh.
Uh.
Hey.
roll me stealth and then survival with advantage depending on how your stealth roll goes. So roll me stealth first.
23.
Roll me survival with advantage.
I want to see how this goes because I want to see. Okay. I got a net 20. Let's go.
Mm.
Okay, so Lace, you are walking, very quiet, cat-like. You see a very beautifully meaty bunny. It's got like the perfect ratio of fat to meat. A little bit off. You sneak up to it, hide behind a tree, and very quickly break its neck with your staff. It is dead in an instant.
No
Hi.
damage to the carcass.
You are hiding in a bush for 30 minutes before you see anything. And it is the tiniest squirrel you have ever seen, which you are disappointed to see, but you guess you'll take it. And as you reach to try and kill it, you see a very large bird of prey come down, snatch the squirrel as you're swinging your dagger, and you
bird.
kill the bird. So you get a bird. Malvius, you are walking through the forest and see a unguarded nest with some eggs in it.
Oh, we just murked this whole bird's family.
God. Wait a second. There's only. Oh God, wait.
Take the bird eggs.
Okay, the Lace and Malvius, you come back within, let's say, like 10, 15 minutes, and you're sat there waiting for Kai, and eventually Kai comes back
Covered in foliage.
covered in leaves and twigs with a big old bird on his shoulder.
He probably looked terrified. It's not floating eye.
Um.
Um,
Oh
s-
my.
sorry, I was doing some stealth hunting. I hope I didn't make you guys wait too long.
Well, I got this. So.
Yeah,
I got this.
I got some eggs.
Hey. I guess I'm getting a lot better with this sort of stuff. I was kind of surprised myself again that.
Lace's dad, um, it seems
My
like you
name
were
is
pretty good
Gold.
at, Mr. Jade?
Sure.
Yeah, Mr. Jade. Mr. J!
Sorry.
Mr. J?
Mr. Jade, you said are you good at cooking?
I learned how to cook, as any proper gentleman should. He looks at both of his sons who do not know how to cook.
Hey, did
I
you
don't
learn?
think any of us know how to cook.
Hey, I
I
learned
have
how
a
to get
+3
this.
in survival. I know how to cook alright.
Hey, well, look at this. Look what I got here. I think that's good, right?
Yeah, I only really know how to cook soup and stuff. That's about it.
I mean, I'm okay at it. I'm not a master chef.
What's a master chef? You said that like it was one
Gold-
word. No. You
Golden
see his
Ramsay.
gold. His tiny pouch is actually apparently a bag of holding as he pulls out an entire kitchenette and begins skinning and separating the meat from and cooking up all of these animals and frying the eggs.
Mm. Meat.
Mm, fried animals with the
Meat,
skin on. No.
protein. You see, from somewhere, he has also gotten several pear-like fruits,
Oh, perfect.
and he
Wait.
hands them to each of you.
Oh, what are you going to do about silk?
I have the magical formula for when your mother isn't home. Uh,
The magical formula.
well, we want her to grow up big and strong, don't we?
Formula and formula is like so funny. to me.
Yeah. Uh,
You know, I used to get that confused with like, you know, the other magical formula when I was like, you know, 5 and reading um advanced stuff. Um yes, that was a humble brag. Um
keep saying these words like they're one word. What is a humblebrug?
Oh God.
humble brag.
Yes, a humblebrug.
Yes.
Thank you for the
Humble.
food, Mr. JD.
What's a humble
Oh,
brag?
thank you. Bobby starts eating this.
I'm
Yes,
just
you are
saying.
provided with a decent amount of meat. You guys rolled really high on your survival checks.
I'm just saying. I did get a good piece of meat. I guess I did part of the work. Just saying.
No, you got like the best thing.
Yeah.
Not trying to do a humble brag.
A humblebrug. What is this humblebrug?
Oh, Kai can explain it.
No, I can't.
But you're the one that first
Yeah,
said
you're the one that
this
you're
word,
the one that
humblebrug.
teach. You're the one that
You
taught
said
me
it
it.
second.
It's humble brag.
A humble brag is like
Humble brag.
Yes, a
showing
humblebrug.
showing off one's pride. Like, you know,
See, I'm doing that just fine.
but like with like subtly.
See, I'm doing that just fine.
Oh, it's like a brat. Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
but
Wait.
more
Oh,
subtle.
that's what it is. Oh, okay.
You know, trying to brag without letting people know they're bragging.
Oh, so
My boy, that's just politics.
m- m- Kai, that's what Kai. That's what we. That's, Kai, that's why I've just. That's why I've been doing this in like since I met you. Wasn't that obvious?
No, yours wasn't humble.
Yeah.
I could tell very
What
easily.
is okay? No, I got the humblebrug. I got that. It's related to the word brag. What is this? The first part of it? The humblebrug?
What are we doing?
Like quaint.
Oh, I understand. Should we go over to the mansion and tell that guy about his dead family?
So so it's a quaint brag. Got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
so,
Um
there was so much pain in that. Yeah.
Well, yeah, there was.
I know. I loved it.
let's go.
Oh.
Should we take out the body first or
I
No.
mean, probably, actually, yes, that would be a good
Well,
idea. This is
I
Quill
mean,
speaking currently, because I can't differentiate their
no.
voices very well.
No. I
I could
recommend.
tell.
I
I
think,
recommend.
no, it would be a lot creepier if you took his
No.
body out of a bag that
His
shouldn't be
bag.
able to fit his body.
It'd be better we
His
took his
bag
bag.
out of his body.
No. No. I think no, because if we come up there with a body, what's the first thing that people living there will think? Oh, we killed him.
They've seen us before.
why would we kill him
They
and take him
barely
to his
knew
family?
us.
Do
Look-
they think we're psychopaths? Like what?
Probably, but they barely knew
They might
us.
think I am.
Exactly.
All you do is read a book.
Here's what I'm thinking is we keep it in there. We talk to the parents and we explain what has happened, and then if they ask about seeing the body, we can say and we can take them to somewhere a bit more private.
No.
You want to show them just in front of the village? Like, bring it in.
The
Okay.
village is not near the mansion.
I mean,
No,
it's still
Village
pretty
itself
bad.
moves around the mansion in different places
Well,
because the village
right.
is mobile.
yeah, I think the village was here at a point, judging by the fireplace, but like, you know.
Well, Kai, it's your decision. I'll trust whatever you say. So,
Listen, well, um, one of the things Karma asked me not to do as much is lie.
well, it's not lying. We just don't want to cause a massive scene when we get there.
Hmm.
What do you think, Malleus?
Well, I think that if we are unable to get Karma's body into the mansion, that'll cause us further issues down the line. I think not. Also, we don't know how it looks because we haven't taken it out of the bag in a while.
Yeah,
And it
and
could be
again,
very rotten.
Is
I'm
bag
thinking-
of holding preserve? I'm curious actually.
You don't know.
well, I mean,
Oh.
well, okay. Well, the problem is, right? I
How many
imagine.
days has it been again?
Yeah, no. What? Since
Like
as I'm aware, bag of holding only holds air for what is it, like 10 minutes or whatever. Like I imagine it's a bit like a vacuum. So whatever's happened to that body, it's like it being in the vacuum of like nothing. Like it's
No,
being like
I don't think it's like a
airtight.
vacuum. I think it's just
No.
air.
The bag of holding can hold enough air for 10 minutes. It does not hold air for only 10.
Ah, okay, okay.
But that's if like a person was breathing in it.
Yeah, that's like if a person is breathing in there. They only have about 10 minutes of breathing.
So technically does
Otherwise,
have
you know,
air
they
in there, I
breathe all of
imagine.
the air that's available, / there's too much carbon dioxide in the air for it to
You know,
breathe.
I'm just gonna take it out. We can assess the situation.
Are you sure you want me to take it out?
What if? Here's the best of both worlds. We have the body, we stay back, and we send Kai in first to explain the situation, and then we can bring the body in. Or somebody can go with Kai.
Yeah,
That would be much more better.
I like that. Here, we can put his body in a bedroll, I guess.
Hey,
His
do
bedroll.
you want us to take it out whilst you just keep the bag open and like look away? Like,
You see him thinking.
Kai, you're gonna get. Yeah, I don't want you to be hurt already. Like, we've still got the rest. We've still got to take it over there.
I'm trying to think of like I'm gonna roll a
I'm just
1d2
saying.
on this.
I'm just saying, if you're going to be negotiating, you kind of don't want to already be crying, broken down from this already.
I think that might help with the negotiation.
Like, I can help you, but I think that they probably know you more than any of us.
Okay, well, yeah, you can.
Hey,
I-
Marius, you want to help me?
Yeah, just think about Karma and his bedroll and.
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
this stuff.
Okay. Just keep the bag open, okay? Okay, Marius. Let's go.
Yeah,
Well,
Kai
I
kinda,
guess I'll
like,
be here,
looks
maybe.
away.
Okay, I'll go in
Now
this
you can
direction.
steal all of
Kai's stuff right now.
I
It's just
steal his bag of holding out of his hands.
It's just like, Ace, Marius, are you done with all my stuff? Are you done with taking come out? It's just like loads of jingling and money. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all done. Don't worry.
Wait.
Yeah.
Why does it sound like you're going further and further away?
Don't worry about it. Anyway, how does it look? How does he look when we take him out?
He looks very, very minorly, like, rigor mortis is set in. It's probably been a couple of hours for his body, as opposed
Okay.
to days.
Has So wait, wasn't the way he was lying down? It was just kind of flat, wasn't it? So it wasn't like it's going to be a problem. I don't imagine. I don't imagine he was like in a weird like arms up kind of pose where we'd have to move the arms or anything.
Wasn't his
Like roll it up.
body in like the pose where you've got the arm, the
Yeah,
fist on your
Yeah,
head?
I don't think it stayed like that.
It
Yeah, I
definitely
am-
did not stay like that. It's pretty much someone pencil diving. He's
Yeah, that's what I was
completely
thinking.
Straight.
Okay, so Mavish, wanna hold the body up for a second, just because I'm not strong. I'll try and
I
wrap
was
it.
kind of wincing.
Okay, Kai, you
I-
can, Kai, we got the body out. You can move the,
Did you get the
can move
bedroll?
away.
So you know.
We haven't wrapped it up yet, but you can move away and look and turn around so you don't hear
Did-
us.
Okay.
Okay, Mavish,
Quill,
got this?
can you hold this? You're kind of like our
Yes.
strongest.
I questioned why I wasn't asked to grab it in the first place.
You didn't volunteer.
I kind of like.
Um.
I'm assuming, Mr. J, over here.
God, I hate that.
No. He's gone right up close with Silk, my young daughter, to look at the dead body.
Yeah, I'm assuming he's
He's
taking
like,
his
hey,
daughter
Silk, look at this.
and facing it the other direction, right?
Yeah.
This is an excellent opportunity to teach the child about death.
Or
In
got a
action.
mother. Actually, his mother didn't die. Their mother.
What do you mean we had a mother? We don't have one.
They're just not on the same plane. You know, not on the same plane of thinking.
No, we don't have one. It was never a thing. Just forget about the mother. It's fine. Okay. What are you gonna do? Sorry.
Okay, so you're wrapping up his body, yes? In
With
a
like
bedroll.
a bedroll, yeah.
Yeah. No, there's no like rolls needed for that. It's just an uncomfortable process.
What's Kai talking about? Because I think you said you wanted you were talking to Gold or something. I don't know whether you were doing anything.
Kai goes to
Yes.
pat Silk on the head. Does Mr. J let him?
Yes.
Uh,
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, Kai.
You're his son's friend. Like,
Let's see. Can I roll to see how much the
How silky
good-
is?
Kai is with children? Because I have no idea.
You can't
roll
decide that
a
stuff yourself. I mean,
flat charisma check.
oh.
Bad. You pat Silk softly on the head and she begins crying, and Gold sort of turns away from you a little bit and tries to soothe her.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Kai. Be careful. She's a bit sensitive on the head. You need to stroke. You need to pat
Yeah,
really
I
carefully.
know. I've, you know, I helped some kids out in Ochre.
Also, what are you doing? Look over here. We haven't finished yet. Stop looking.
Yeah, he was about to turn his head when you started talking.
Like Galate is like at the feet, like trying to wrap that up. Currently, like looks up. It's like turn around. Okay.
Sorry, ever since I got a magical power, from reading a book, it seems like things don't like me as much. Or something like that. Weird.
How loud is Kai saying this? 'Cause- or who's he
He's
talking
saying
to?
that he's just talking.
Gold is pretty much the only one that can hear him.
Yeah.
He kind of pats you on the shoulder. There, Sonny. There, lad.
Thanks.
Father.
Well, hey, hey, what was that? Were you saying something?
No, I wasn't. I was kidding. Nothing.
No,
nothing.
no. He's referring to the other thing, not to the father thing.
Kai didn't actually say that. It was kid. Okay.
Yes, father.
My name is Lace.
My name is.
My name's Lake Jada.
I take your magical power of being Mr.
of
J's son.
being Gold Jade's son.
Well, I guess we're done now. Kai, you can turn around.
Lace, your friend, your other friend are very sad. I'm thinking I'm going to have to adopt them.
I'm gonna pretend
No.
Kai doesn't hear this.
No. Okay. No.
They have no parental figures in their life. This is
That's
very
I'm
unhealthy.
also 18.
Yeah, and also, you know, you've already got 3 kids. I think that's enough. And also, no. Not now.
I mean,
Mm,
unless you
I-
count my brother, I've never had a father figure before.
Kai looks younger than he is, I will say, but he is 18.
Kai,
But
Kai just
I do think he looks young. I think
Gold
that's fair.
doesn't know that. He thinks you're like 16.
he's 18.
He's
I
fucking
wouldn't
what?
mind.
Yeah,
Excuse me. He's what?
Yeah. He's 18. He's not a kid.
This dumbstruck kind of look. Okay.
Exactly.
Still going to be cooking them meals because they haven't eaten a single proper goddamn meal in their lives.
Yes,
Had one
yes.
Okay.
Your meals are great. Is there any way you
They've
can make
had two.
grilled rat?
I still prefer mom's.
I'm going to pretend that you didn't say that.
It's
I-
really good.
You
I-
gotta
I
try.
still-
Don't knock it till you try.
Oh, hey there, Kai. How you doing? Are you doing okay? Are you okay? It's like clear
I kind of looks
television.
through the body bag.
I mean, bad.
Okay, that's.
Hey,
Also, just to
Kai-
say,
Should we get to the actual, like,
Yeah,
Yes.
let's
difficult
go.
processes here? I
Let's
feel
go.
like we're just standing around talking around a dead body,
Yes.
and that's very
Anyway.
uncomfortable.
Listen,
Quill,
it's
do you think you can hold this?
What are you referring to? The body?
Yes. No,
Yeah,
me.
he's already carrying it.
Yeah. Okay. Hey.
Sir,
Also,
what was Navia
Yeah.
saying?
Oh,
Yeah.
it was, uh, he was gonna ask Kai if you wanted just Lace to go with him or both of them. I guess.
I think one of you should come. I don't know. I mean, I think Lace was a bit closer to Karma, so
Well,
and you.
I wasn't gonna say that. It was more. I was gonna say the fact that Malvius is. Don't try to be mean, but a devil fiend.
To be
And that
fair,
may
Malvius
be-
was that one. He was first here.
I know, but I don't know what their view. Actually, they like killing Tabaxi. Actually,
No,
yeah. Wait, no, wait.
no. Let's just go. Lace, you come with me. Don't overthink it.
Oh.
Kai saying, "Don't overthink it."
as we're walking, like, as he walks by, like God, for example, he's like, also I prefer mom's cooking.
He has the most offended look on his face. You have just stabbed him in the
I
stomach.
imagine like
He's
Lace's
saying it
mom
jokingly.
crying.
He's saying
She's one
he's
of
saying
those,
it.
like parents that just cry at everything.
I know. He looks absolutely distraught, processes that it was a joke, and then bellows out laughter. Like, massive dad laugh, just the loudest fucking thing you've ever heard.
It wasn't that funny.
Okay.
Well,
Why do I imagine like Lace's mom is one of those parents that just fry everything they cook and not actually like
She very much did the equivalent of microwave meals.
Hell yeah!
So
they're always like decent.
they're
Maybe a bit
always
less.
like they're edible and sometimes they're good, but they're never great.
But sometimes they're
How
addictive. So like
Yeah, that too.
I, as we're walking and getting closer,
Yes.
I wanna insight Kai just to kind of get a read currently.
it's
Look, as we get closer to the mansion.
I don't think
Wait.
I'm gonna just say you don't even have to insight because
Yeah,
it's
I
not
would.
even like it's he's just like a little distraught, a little like going through the motions, you know.
I was kind of going more for sort of nervousness and anxiousness getting closer. I mean, like
Um,
how so in that kind of sense.
yeah, as I was saying, he's kind of just going through the motions. Like Kai usually has like extreme paranoia vibes, and like right now, it seems like he's not paying attention to his surroundings right now, which is really odd for him. Um, so it's almost weirder that he's not nervous looking, and it's just kind of spaced out.
Okay. Kai, are you sure you're all good for this? You sure you don't need to take an extra minute or so to think?
I I have to do this.
Look, just know I'm here and you can talk to me about this kind of thing.
There's nothing really to talk about. It's just he's dead. And I don't I don't know how to feel.
You
Kind
care
of
about
felt
him a lot,
similar
didn't
when I lost Elle and Tear.
this time seems to be a bit different.
Although Tear scared me.
You cared about him, didn't you?
Cared about Elle. I don't really know about Tear. Like, he was nice, I guess.
I miss him. He was a good buddy.
And
He,
a lot of people left, but never seen them again. But it
well,
hurt more than when we lost Elle.
I can tell. Maybe there was feelings there that you didn't realize.
I don't think I had feelings for him. Like in the way that was suggested. Um,
Just a good friend.
he was like, yeah, a really good friend.
Oh, look,
A sense of safety.
well, as a really good friend from to another, I'm here. So if you ever need to let it all out, talk about it, I'm here. Okay, we've probably been through more than anyone else have. Thick and thin.
Not gonna lie, I was angry at him for a while. He kind of just left everybody out of everything. But
Well,
me out of everything.
no, you have a right to be mad in that situation, but what's done is done. So
Yeah,
there's no changing that.
I guess.
He was an interesting character, but
Okay. I think we're at the door
yeah.
by now.
But this is a time to remember. So, some of the good stuff.
Yes, you are at the door of the mansion, and you've had to walk past only a couple of lizard folk to get here. They regard you with like a, oh, that's my family friend's friend. I vaguely know who that is. So you get maybe like one wave from them, but they're also overall a fairly terse group of people.
Yeah,
So
and we only really ever talked to the mother.
yeah, you
Like,
pretty much only talked to Karma's mom. So
It's Lace that does the waving.
the one wave was in fact Elise. Yes.
Yeah.
The one-handed clap was, in fact, I don't know how you do that.
I didn't do that. That's too hard because I can't get.
My fingers
That's the best I
break.
can do. That's the best I can do.
Okay, I assume there's like a door knocker.
Yes.
Yes, there is.
I knock on the door knocker.
Okay, that's what I was waiting for. You made no action to try and open the door or knock on the door. That's what I was waiting for.
I thought I was. I did like. Oh, you couldn't hear that. Okay.
No,
whatever.
could not hear that at all. Either time.
I was banging glass against wood. Don't worry about it.
Yikes. Okay, you knock on the door. It is not long for the elven woman, excuse me, you know to be Karma's mom, opens the door, looks at you with a little bit of confusion, and
Probably do it insight.
yeah, no, what do you guys look like? Like, what expressions are...
Lace is trying to be just like the nice, polite, kind of just gentleman, basically. They're like, "Oh, hey,
I look shrunk. Like a dour face. And like his like lips are like vibrating a little bit. Like
he's quivering a little bit because he very emotionally distraught.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because like that only like started happening when the door opened. So
Yeah.
she could see him start to do that.
Okay. She... Hi? Lace? Right? Which one?
yes, that's it.
Which...
Yes, I'm Lace.
I'm coming.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, I couldn't remember. Where...
Um,
I kind of like tugs on Lace's cloak to like try to get him to say something.
Oh, that's so. Oh, okay. Mrs. What's her name? Mrs.
Yaz.
Mrs. Yaz. No, he was asking that in person, by the way.
Yeah, she responds
Yeah.
Yaz.
Oh, Mrs. Yaz.
he's dead.
Oh god! Oh man! Oh god!
Why?
Why?
wants to get the home run, but.
Oh, that was so well timed. Oh, that was so perfect. Okay, sorry.
Oh god.
He's dead.
Okay. Oh, okay. But
Yeah.
no, we, okay. We had just been on an adventure. My last one.
You said you were about to fight a lich the last time you cast Sending to me.
Yes, and sadly, he was taken down in the fight, and
Ice balling.
She's like instinctively put an arm around your shoulder because she's a mom.
and there wasn't really anything we can do.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm very sorry, miss.
I'm sorry.
Did you
But
kill him? No?
No.
Then you
No.
have nothing to be sorry for. Sure, you did your best. You were the only people that he talked about other than his father.
well, do you? This is a bit. I'm assuming you would want a proper burial. So
Oh, hey, I get to make up lizard folk traditions because our lizard folk player isn't here to override me, even though that's not how this works. Yes, in the traditional sense, if a child dies before their parent, they're burned on a pyre, as all of their dead are. And the child's femur is added to the parent's pile of bones.
uh, uh, hmm.
She gives you a big smile like she's totally bullshitting you.
Okay, okay. Well, hey, how are you not
I
upset
actually
by
seems
all this?
unfazed with it. There's probably many traditions in those.
How are you?
Like,
How?
I don't know, throwing in the bottom of the lake.
Hey, Mrs. Yaz, how are you not upset by any of this? You don't look.
She does remarkably not look very upset. She doesn't look surprised either.
Like, most people would be distraught with their kid being gone.
Human.
I have a book, and it described the entire events of my child's life, start to finish. And he was obviously never allowed to look at that book. That'd be spoilers, but I read it, and I have known that this was coming for a long time. I've already done my grieving. It's his father
Wait.
that you need to be worried about.
Wait, does that mean you already knew us coming here as well?
I knew you would be here. I didn't know you two would be here now. I knew when you were coming previously.
Do you know what will happen when we talk to your father? Not to, to his father.
I'm going to pretend that you didn't have that slip up in character.
Yes, please.
Yes. No, I don't. The book only described what would happen in his life, not what would happen with him after he died. The last page is the final page of, describes the death that he had at the hands of the lich.
Where may we find him?
Karma's father is out the other side of the mansion, very furiously chopping logs, because that man has nothing better to do with his life.
Great, nothing.
She look
okay.
annoyed by that when
She does look. This is a man who should be preparing to take over the running of this small lizard folk nation. That, um, because right now, Karma's uncle is in charge, who you saw last time, a lot older than his dad, and is probably not going to be able to be in charge anymore. She very clearly thinks that he should be getting ready to be in charge, and he is instead putting off shows of strength to make himself look cooler. Also, if you want to roll insight on anything that she said, I don't know if you do or not.
no,
No,
not
I
really.
think we'll make our way over, John. Well, actually, Kai, do you want to come with me to this, or do you want just me to?
We will need the body, though, so wherever you're keeping
Well, our
I
friends are back
assume
there.
Lace, the other group is slowly trucking behind us, right?
you probably told them to come 5 minutes after you guys.
Hmm. They're on their way, so I'd rather we talk to him before this, before they get here.
I understand. He's out back. Thank you, by the way, both of you.
How does Kai look right now?
I just kind of nods. His like sobbing stopped a bit, you know.
He's gonna. Lace is for the first time, may I add. I think he's gonna kind of like as they're walking, he's gonna kind of get his arm like around like kind of the shoulder, Kai as they're walking, like kind of pulling him along. If
Right,
he
he
will
just
allow
kind
that,
of
of
rubs
course.
his arm.
Because Lace is not a hands-on touchy person, so he doesn't like it.
No worry. Kai is like in between. Like sometimes he needs it, sometimes he. Most of the time he doesn't know that he needs it. But like sometimes he needs it, sometimes he hates it. Uh, like a
Sometimes he
cat.
needs it but doesn't know it, and sometimes he doesn't need it and gets it anyways, and then is annoyed, and
Yeah,
it's a complicated issue.
yeah, it's like a cat.
Yeah,
How dare
ironically.
you! Just like pulling, yeah, he's just kind of pulling along with the shoulder, like kind of like a, what is it, one-arm hug? I don't know what you call it. I don't know if there's a name for it, but
I don't know if there's a name for it other than a one-armed hug.
or just yeah, anyway, it's like, Kai, are you okay? You sure you wanna?
I think I'm just need to keep on walking. Keep on going.
There's nothing
Like
wrong
I
with.
always have. Keep on moving.
There's nothing wrong with finding it all out. Okay,
Keep on surviving.
Kai,
He seems like very in his own head.
Kai,
Yeah? Yeah, sorry, what?
look at me.
What?
You don't need to keep it all in. Can I?
He kind of looks at you and then like rubs his face like and look at his tears like doing the best I can, dude. Like when you said that, it kind of felt like it seemed like he was a little annoyed because it kind of felt like you were invalidating his emotions a bit. It felt like that to him. I don't know. I don't think that was the intention,
No.
but
No, he'll see that as well if that is annoyance. I don't mean I can tell that there's a lot you're still thinking.
Yeah.
Of course, you're letting stuff. Of course, you're letting a lot of emotions out, but
I,
still a lot of it.
no, it's a little bit too much. Can we just walk in silence?
Do you need? Do you know how?
No.
He doesn't admit it, but he looks like he needs a hug. Uh,
He's going to do it. He's going to give a hug regardless. He's gonna have to wait. Doesn't he have to crouch down a bit? 'Cause he's like a whole foot or so taller.
it just
I think,
lift him
yeah.
up. Kai's probably still light as a feather.
Oh,
Okay.
absolutely, yes. He's weighs like nothing.
He weighs 73 pounds.
You get hugged by a big fluffy pillow.
That's very scarred.
Yeah, it's a very scarred.
A lot of
Come on.
sewing marks. Uh, okay.
Okay.
Navius, do you want to do a scene with the
Yeah.
two other NPCs?
Yeah, sure. Malvius looks over at Gold. So, what are the benefits to having a father?
Good God. Okay, give me a second.
The contrast.
Well, there's someone who can take care of you if need be. I've never had to put it into words before. Someone who cares for you, someone who looks out for you, and can... Well, clearly not anymore, as you seem to be your own grown boy, but... like when you're younger, someone who would go punch the shit out of someone who is causing you trouble if need be.
Hmm. Yeah, because, like, you do realize I am, like, in charge of a domain in the ninth circle of hell, right?
That hardly means anything to me. I'm not a learned man, you see. I'm a tradesman.
Hmm. I'm just saying, like, if I were to hypothetically take up your offer of adoption,
Quill has his full, like, face in his palm.
Sorry.
like, I've never had a dad before, so.
That is remarkably sad to hear. I can't stop thinking about what Sleepy put in the goddamn fucking chat.
I'm sorry.
Way to ruin a scene, Shaman.
You know, I've never had to put into words what being a father is. So I'm going to put it in song.
The musical episode.
Oh.
All in the tune of "Baby Don't Hurt Me."
Oh yeah, Mr.
What is a
J.
father? God damn it. Okay.
Sorry.
Mr.
Do you
J.
know this?
I have one more question.
Yes.
What is love?
That hurt.
He starts humming a song that you vaguely recognize from the back of your book.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, you did ask a question. Well, what kind of love? There's a few different types that I can think of. There's selfless love, there's... Oh, narcissistic love, there's... Wow. This is Astrea's brain just completely giving up on what the
Romantic.
other types are.
Like the kind of love that you feel when you're complete opposites and your families don't want you to be together, but but it's the
That's
love.
called cliche love, and that is fake.
What about the love where um someone swims through a lake of fire for you?
That doesn't sound like a possible feat.
I mean, I could do it,
I'm not gonna
but
question that. Moving on. That would fall under either selfless love or romantic love, depending on why it was done.
yeah, well, I don't know. I just read all of these books, and I've only really ever felt like one type of love, and that was from my brother. Because I know he loved me, because he told me it all the time. Anybody else? Not really.
Uh, it is Malvius, right?
Yes.
Malvius, kiddo. Saying kiddo to an archdevil of the ninth circle of hell. Kiddo,
Fairly young one.
bro. Listen. Have you considered that you may just enjoy romantic stories and don't actually feel romantic connection?
Oh, oh, absolutely. I don't feel a romantic connection for anyone. I just want to understand it because I was told that I should write a love story, and I need to understand romantic love to write a love story.
He puts a hand on your shoulder. You really don't. Really don't need to understand it. Most of the people that write those books have no idea what actual romantic love is like. They have ideas and ideals of what it might be like. They've no. Sorry, very few of them have any experience. Very few of them actually care if what they're putting out is definitively love or not, as most of them just want their book to get sold.
Well, I want to write a book that I'd enjoy reading, but I guess I wouldn't be able to read the book if I wrote it. I mean, I would already know the story. Anyways, thank you.
Of course. And if you feel like you need to write a book, just start writing. Don't need to understand love. Write a book. Just write something that you think you'd enjoy reading. And if other people have similar tastes, they'll enjoy reading it too.
Thanks, Mr. Jade.
Gives you a smile and a thumbs up. Now, Quill, how's that corpse carrying going? Going fine, Dad. Going
Was it
fine.
was he just like
He was just stood there walking next to them, completely non-responsive because he was like, what's going on here? What the hell is this conversation?
Because he doesn't know love.
Yeah. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Anyway,
Sorry. When
we
you
will
said that,
switch back to.
That was a good scene. That was a
Islands.
really nice that was a really nice scene.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Austri, but when you said that, that was the only thing that was in my mind, and I had to share. I never.
I know, but it was. You could have typed it out and not hit enter until after the scene was done.
I'm sorry. I'll do that next time.
Now you gotta do it before the scene starts, Shaman.
You have to see into the future.
It's a joke no
No.
one gets.
So Austri can write a song and see.
It's like those memes where they're like, oh, there's a joke you don't understand yet. It's from the future.
Next thing you'll say
This
is,
meme is from 2030. You won't understand it yet.
next thing you'll say is,
The next thing you'll say is, how did you know that was the next thing I was going to say? How did you know that was the next thing I was going to say?
Oh my god.
Anyway. Sorry.
not the JoJo references.
Not the JoJo references.
No.
Okay. Lace, Kai, you make it to the back of the mansion after what seems like a fairly long trek, even though you walked about 100 feet. It seemed to have taken way longer than it should have. You can see Karma's father has a very large axe, a large tree stump in front of him, and is just going at it. He is not chopping this practically in any way.
Okay. Kai. This
It looks like he's
conversation
a
may...
different scared now.
Yeah, Kai, this requires a bit more finesse. So
When you say finesse, he kind of looks at the unfinessful cutting down the
I
tree.
know. So okay, Kai. Do you want me to take the lead on this one? Just you stay back a bit.
Yeah, go.
Just don't do what you did from the mother. 'Cause that may be a bit too much of a shock to the system. So
Maybe, but
Kai,
What?
we need to be delicate. This
what if he thinks more in like a
no
he thinks more in like a blunt way and like he doesn't respect
Kai
beating around the bush. I don't.
Kai, you're overthinking it. Okay.
I'm gonna sit here.
He just sits down.
Would you stop standing 10 feet away from me and just talk to me already? Thump!
Oh hi, Mr. Yaz, was it?
Yaz.
I don't know whether you remember me. Where?
Weird cat boy, yup. Thunk.
Cool. Oh no. Okay.
It sounds like he wants to blurt it out.
What do you want? Thunk.
wait, I'm trying. Okay. Okay. Look, so we just came back from our last adventure that we were on, and I have some bad news.
Thunk. Continue. Thunk.
Well, we successfully beat the lich that we went to fight.
Impressive. Thunk.
Okay. Yes, it is. However, we did lose quite a bit. We took great losses.
Thunk.
One of those was your son, Karma.
Thunk squelch. As he was rearranging the log in the middle of swinging down, he just cut off his own fingers. As you've dropped this bombshell on him.
Shit.
I rolled a nat 1 as to how well he would take it.
Oh
And then I rolled a severity, and I rolled a 16.
Yay! Oh
Freaking
god!
out!
So,
Oh Jesus!
Kai grabs one of his health potions. And
because
like,
Put the fingers out.
you
Put
just
the
see
finger-
like a squirt of blood straight up. He takes his hand away from the log, pulls his axe back, sticks his axe in the ground.
Sir, your fingers away. Kai, come on, Kai,
put
come
them
on.
on and drink this after you put them on.
He picks up his fingers, sort of jams them back down onto where he cut them off from, pours a little bit of the health potion on them, and then chugs the rest of them. Rest of it.
Oh boy. Okay. Okay.
does it look fine? Pretty good health potion.
It looks
Please.
like it's healing.
I hope it is.
Kai
Look, I
like
know
got up
it's-
from his like sitting position immediately.
are your fingers okay? Are they on? You're not bleeding?
I will be fine. You said
Well-
my son died?
Yes, it may be a lot to hear. It may be very hard to hear. But yes.
Facial expression is very cold.
He lost his life fighting the witch, and we managed to beat it, but we couldn't do anything after this dust was settled. He was beyond recovery, so like when he came to life, we still have his body.
Yeah, we brought it.
So we assume you would want a proper burial. So
Yes, he will be buried properly.
he fought well. Really well.
He
in
didn't
fact.
fight well enough.
Yeah, and then Kai's just gonna kind of like cool Lace.
Yeah, we'll bring you the body.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go.
I assume
Thunk,
they catch up with the body, right?
thunk. Yeah, at this point, the other three arrive
The
at the front
boudet,
of the mansion.
the
with
body.
Do they knock on the door as we're going back around?
They parcel deliver.
No,
the-
they arrive as you get back around, not
Oh, okay.
before.
They Amazon delivery.
Okay,
Here's your delivery, a dead son. Woo! What the fuck?
Prime.
Okay.
let's get his mother and
Bring it around back. Oh, sorry.
bring it to the back.
Hey, Kai, you wanna get mother?
Yeah, I'll get his mom.
Is the door open?
The door is opened as you're walking up to it.
Yeah,
I saw them through the window. Yeah. I will just. Oh, hi. Someone chatted in the chat in the Twitch.
What did
Hello.
what did they
said
chatted?
hi. They said
Oh,
hi.
hello there.
I said hi back.
Yes.
I hope
Awkward
that
to
was
say hi.
recent and not like 10 minutes ago or something like that. I'm very bad at actually looking at my screens.
I should have started the text, and you have to close for the thing.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh well. I very
This-
nearly had the Skyfall logo in the corner, and then before I remembered to turn it off. the 6, 7? Wow. Okay.
6.
There's 6 of you guys and his mother, because there's 2 people that
Yes.
don't have tokens on the map. One is a baby, and the other is Crum's mother. Yeah, baby.
We're on a
so-
different map right now.
No.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
There's 5 of you on the map, and then there's Silk and Miss Yaz. Whose name I could find, but I am too lazy to. And I know their last name, so we're just going with that. As you walk around to the back, the father has taken this wood that he's been chopping and has already begun building a sort of pyre for his child.
Well, that was quick.
Can I? I'm gonna go up to the father.
I can help if you need it. I'm pretty good at building things.
Does the father allow me
If
to help?
you would like to help, sure.
I'm just gonna try to make it more like structurally sound.
Roll me a intelligence check, because you're so good at those, actually.
That's a lot of Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I really like to pick my words, don't I?
Severity?
That's a lot of intelligence.
Roll me a d20 for severity, please.
Please don't be that bad. The whole structure
You
falls
good
on
god,
these
you
rolls?
guys are butchering his funeral. You
No.
set his body down on the completed structure that you are so certain is structurally sound. It collapses inwards on itself and instantly catches fire.
No.
Good
Oh no.
god, oh my god.
Why are these rolls a session? Jesus.
I'm so sad.
Oh my god.
No.
Do you guys want me to get it? I can get it.
Can you like hold up the can you like hold up?
Nope. It is. His fire has been started. It would be sacrilege to disrupt the process now.
Oh, okay.
Wait, did the dad also mess up bad?
Oh yeah. Hang on.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, on his skill check he rolled a nat 20.
So wait, he rolled a nat 20.
It does not instantly catch on fire when it collapses when you place the body down. It just collapses.
Yeah, so can we like
Oh.
set it up, like fix it?
Roll me another intelligence check.
Sorry if it's another nat 1. Okay.
There we go. That one. I wonder if my flame can fix this.
Yeah, I wonder if my lightning gauntlet. Let me transfer to magic real quick.
No.
Guess what he rolled?
What? That one.
He only rolled the severity of, like 3, I think. That looks like a 3. My dice are really far away from me. He only rolled like a 3 though, so it's not that bad.
30.
Okay. It's not as bad, but it's like during the funeral, it's probably gonna be like it's gonna teeter a little bit, and we're gonna oh.
It's probably going to collapse sooner than it normally would have once it's been set on fire, but it will stay upright until then.
Oh my god. That was crisis averted.
That was
Crisis
so close.
averted.
That was so close to just
Here, we can use
butchering.
this campfire for the karma body.
Wow.
Wow.
I mean, it worked.
We're sticking true. We're trying fine and true to the original Homebrew mess of sticking to one map for.
You think I built a map for this game? No, 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 no,
we're
no.
sticking. We're sticking fine and true from the beginning of the campaign when we do like one map for like 10 sessions.
Hey, I got a little bit better, and then a
Yeah,
lot
no,
worse.
I know.
Skyfall has been much better maps-wise, though.
Skyfall, yes. Anyway,
Anyway, and hereafter will be even better.
yeah.
So, the village is gathered, which takes about an hour and a half, and the lizard folk say some religious chant in a language that none of you understand. And then
Is that draconic or anything?
no. Whatever it is, it's obscure. And then the funeral pyre is lit, and the entire village of lizard folk stand there, stone-faced, as Karma's body is burned until the fire goes out. There is no reaction. They just stand there. A few of them kneel at some point during this, whatever this religious rites of passage to the afterlife were. A few of them kneeled during that, and then they stood back up. And then when the fire has burned itself out, they begin to disperse.
During that, Lace would have tried to do like the one-arm hug thing again.
Kai would actually bat you away a little bit, like not like
Okay.
meanly or anything. Like
No,
Okay.
he like says it very quietly, and that it looks like he's trying to focus on like what everybody else is doing to be respectful. You know, he's just trying to remain respectful to the folk culture.
As the fire has burned to nothing and the lizard folk are beginning to walk away, Karma's father walks over to you, and you can see his mother is very, very close behind. As Karma's father draws the large axe that he was using earlier, levels it at you, and simply states, "You weakling punks got my son killed, influencing him with your weak ways. I want you out of my village." Wince at you.
I just starts going.
Karma's mother is like, "Dear, you're being a bit too harsh," and he is not paying attention to her.
Pardon me, sir. You ain't in charge yet.
Look, we'll be on our way. But just note we aren't the weak ones here.
Oh.
Oh boy, what's your armor class again?
Not much!
Why would you say that? No.
Because he insulted Karma!
He also insulted you.
Yeah, Lace cares a lot about nobility and honor and shit as well.
I doesn't.
Even though,
Words
yeah,
are stupid.
exactly.
Guy has no pride.
Bud, how are you level 9 with an AC of 12?
Because you fucking me the armor besides shield as my spell. There's been no opportunity to get any
I would
armor.
cast shield. If,
Yeah, but I don't know what he's rolled, so
oh yeah.
it would just be a waste. It would just like, does a 25 hit? Like,
Does a 16 hit?
not with the shield.
This man swings his axe
Also,
down to
wait.
fully just cleave your skull in half.
Great.
And
Oh boy.
Oh no. Finish describing the cool stuff before you describe the weird
Yes.
stuff.
Yes, please.
he begins to bring this axe down upon you, and you turn around and flick your wrist as a magical shield of this green wild magic energy appears, catching the axe blow and making it do nothing to you, as the lizard folk staggers back, and the what's it called? What's his face?
I don't know what's his face.
He almost drops his axe just out of shock, and then
Hey, at least you don't have to scroll far. At least.
True.
I'm scared because I'm pretty sure like one thing is like what happens to Lace.
Oh no!
No.
Roll me a d6.
Oh
Disintegration.
no. Bad, this is bad, this is bad.
For the next 36 seconds, the inside of Lace's mouth glows bright green.
That's kind of cool, not gonna lie. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's honestly intimidating. And isn't Lace like already slightly more intimidating permanently?
Like, he's
Yes.
kind of got his like teeth fanged, so it's like a little bit of like a glow through the teeth. Like it's like some sort of like
I would
Pokemon
assume it
blast.
would resemble poisonous type thing.
Nah, well, it's glowing. It's not poison. You know, it's glowing.
If people knew what radiation was, it would look like his mouth was full of toxic radiation.
He's got his like teeth ground and that. Well, after he does that, Karma
Let's
wasn't.
just go. Let's just go. Come on.
Eyes like tugging.
I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna see what he thinks of. Okay. Look. Karma wasn't weak. Okay.
I lost to him during a fight, so
He doesn't care about that right now. He's grieving in the most angriest way possible.
But hmm. Can I try to insight him right now?
Yeah.
Besides the grieving. Uh, 17.
He looks like he's angry at you, not because you did anything wrong, but because you were the last people that he saw his son alive with.
Look. I'm sorry. Just we did try everything we could. And if you want to take your anger out, take it out on me. He actually just kind of has his arms open.
Kai looks. One second. Kai looks furious.
Blaze,
Oh god.
Blaze, let's go.
Oh,
Right
God.
now.
Okay.
I don't want any more people getting hurt. I'm a little
You
tired.
see as the flames of his barbarian rage just expand out from his body. And he's gonna swing at you again.
Okay. Welcome to D&D.
It's a 21.
Shield? No. No.
Is shield by 17?
That hits.
Okay, 1 second.
My shield is actually plus 23 AC.
It was actually plus the exact amount to
It's
defend
called
against
Greater
that.
Shield.
You choose how much shield you want.
I take everyone's AC. Oh, that sounds like a cool spell.
I steal all AC.
You know what could be cool? You know what would be a cool spell is a spell that takes away. You take away all your AC, and you can apply that to as a modifier or a plus damage or something.
19 points of slashing damage.
Okay, cool. Alright, is. Wait, my brain.
Sorry. That's it's 15 points of slashing damage and 4 points of fire damage.
I mean, doesn't really make a difference.
So, I think this what happens passively with Kai, since I got a nat 1. The dad's gonna have to make a wisdom save against fear. Fear effect.
Okay.
Does that take? I don't remember. Does this ability give me I don't think it damages me.
He succeeds. It does not damage you. I think he succeeds. Let me
19.
go look at that.
19's my DC.
He fails because he has a -1 to wisdom, and he rolled a 19, so he rolled an 18.
Listen, don't hurt my friends. The people I care about.
I assume Kai's eye is like glowing.
Oh, it's like the fucking beacon. He sees you as the most intimidating thing he has ever seen. Not because of your build, but because of the way you're holding it yourself, your stature, and the expression that you have on your face. And he shrivels up as a man. He just, collapses in on himself.
I think barbarians have immunity to fear too when they're raging, but that doesn't matter.
Only if they're high enough
Think of it-
level.
Oh,
Think of
okay.
this as a cool.
Or
Think of this
the
as a cool
right-
thing.
It doesn't matter because
It doesn't
immunity-
matter because
Think of it as a,
you
think of it as a cool
this
moment.
effect negates any immunity to fear. So
It's just a cool moment. He breaks down. There you go. Boom.
Nice. Nice. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like, you get a little bit of glowing eye in your eye. Like,
I'm sorry.
and I assume you guys leave. Where are you headed?
I don't know. Can you take
Away
us to the
from-
world map?
Yeah, I
Well,
can
we'll-
take you to the world map.
Well, we'll travel away, far enough away where we can then set up a camp where we won't be, you know.
I think it's like pretty early in the morning.
I know. Well, we'll get. Well, I don't mean as in like set up. I mean just get as far as we can away, just like in woods or whatever. Or
Yeah, we probably
wherever we
just
need to
like
be.
Apparently, I
walking
can't
away.
take you to the world map because I deleted the actual file that the world map was on.
Let's go.
Well, I'm gonna look at the mini handout one, I guess.
Nah.
Nah, don't worry, I'll replace it in a second.
Oh, I can look
I
at it,
still
it's
have
fine.
one of the files that has the world map. I just didn't have. I deleted one of them because it was taking up too much space.
Yeah, the file on the Discord just doesn't load.
Yeah, you have to
Stupid.
open it in your browser.
It's in
Google.
Roll20. It's a handout.
Oh yeah. So it is. Well, I know where Lace wants to go, but I don't want to say anything.
Well, I mean, like just for out of character, like to help us figure out where we're going. Where do you want to go?
Well, he wants to go to Astro Empire, but not to where, not of course where Veyron is. Obviously, he wants to go to the actual Blin Empire area, basically. I don't know where that is actually. DM.
What does
I need
Malvius want to do?
assistance.
Malvius is still looking for a way to travel intermittently between hell.
Astri,
So,
can you remind us the points where, like, the cloak and all that is? Because I think we did do research on that.
You did do research on it. I don't.
I know, like, the portal is, like, somewhere over here in Clash, I think.
There's a portal that is up here. There's an artifact that is possibly held by the Principality of Incane. There are, it should be written down somewhere because I wrote it down somewhere.
I know there's one of them in the Aster Empire that like belongs to a person and kind of don't want to steal.
It is the Lace. No.
Okay, I found where I was talking about it, and it's not there? Is it in
Huh.
the gems?
Realize Kai can make a bag of holding business.
You could, yes.
Could do many things, I should say.
Like, I don't know. I don't know about this.
I am. Nope. There's the Astral Portal, which is the portal, which is, I believe, in Klesh. There's a bunch of different amulets of the plains. And they're held by a bunch of different countries. And then there are the there was the Cloak of Infinite Midnights, which would be the most difficult thing to find, but the most powerful.
And do we have a general location for that one? Or was it just we don't know?
I don't think we have the location for the Cloak of Infinite Midnights.
You don't have the exact location. You know 2 possible locations. And I do not remember what I originally said they were. So they're probably different.
I
But
think
I'm the DM, fuck you. So
Wow.
it is either in Lochlua on the continent of Elokis, or it is in the Principality of Encane on the continent you're currently on, which is Anox.
Yeah. And pretty much most countries have an amulet of the plains, you said?
Sorry, what?
Yeah.
A lot of countries have at least one Amulet of the Plains, but they're usually Jazdio definitely doesn't have one. Most of them do, just because they're incredibly powerful magical artifacts, and so one of the members of nobility amongst the country's leaders probably has one. Yes.
I personally think we should go to the Principality.
yeah, I think it has like 2 things that we could possibly get.
And it's also a good sanctuary for Lisa's parents. Or parent.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's where
I think all of you would know the Principality of Encane used to be part of the Astra Empire.
Yeah. That's why I think they will be very accustomed. Are the relations bad with it?
I remember them not being good, like, if I'm correct.
They're not great. The leader of the Principality of Encane is the brother of the current head of the Astra Empire, previous prince of the Astra Empire, who was given control over the Principality of Encane, decided, I don't like the fact that we're an empire, and that,
Or fairer?
I don't like the empirical nature of our government or anything of the sort. So, screw you guys, and he basically stopped allowing Astra Empire troops to come in, divorced himself from the Astra Empire, and has been they've been living as their own state for the past 70 or so years.
So the guy's old.
So yeah, the guy is old, but they are half-elves, so they live to be like 200.
Yeah, I think that is ideal. Like,
Okay.
any problems there, I think it sounds like it can just be talked out, you know? Um, The only problem
The
I would see is
way,
judging.
way back in Ostis, before you went to Zalis, you met the crowfolk who wanted their wings back. Which they found the device that allowed them to do that in Zalis. Um, and you found Tear. Um, they were from the Principality of Ankane.
Yeah. So I
And
mean, we kind of
they
helped them a
explained
lot.
that it's a very fair. Uh, it's like a feudal democracy mix up. So the titles are like lords and dukes of land, but
Do you like earn it?
they're so that's how like the land is divided up into districts, but there is like actual voting.
Mhm. Is there like still a king, or
Yeah, in the constitutional monarchy figurehead sort of way. He's
Mm.
like
the symbol of peace and prosperity? And all
he's a symbol of, hey, we're not like those other imperial fuckheads, right? Am I right?
Especially in a world like this.
Which, given every other country is an imperial dick, yeah, it's pretty much a safe haven for anyone who doesn't want to be in the imperial war machine of whatever country they're in.
At
Which, to
least
be
I know.
fair, the continent of Walier is not. Those three countries aren't imperial, but most every other one is.
Yeah, I'm assuming Onyx is like one of the worst countries to continents to live on.
Yeah, yeah. Or Ezeth, which is being the sovereign state of Sakon, is also not empirical and is being slowly taken over by the Astra Empire and Laklua. So that's also not a great one to live on.
So that one's
But
like your
Anox is the
claim.
worst.
Yeah, because what? There's like 3 warheads
There's
of.
basically 3 wars happening at all times.
Hmm. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, fellow players. I like asking about the politics. Um, Makatia or Micah or whatever.
Mycatia.
Makatia. Is that
My
I
cat.
haven't heard too much about that. Is that place war torn or do we?
No, that place is actually mostly druids. It's very resistant to being warred at.
Oh, okay, got it. Yeah. So
So like they're very well defended, but they aren't a warfaring nation.
do we want to role play going talking about going to Principality?
Sure.
Yes.
Well, we still have to deal with what just happened as well.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Probably.
Everything I know.
Nice.
By the way, the glowing is probably stopped as well, hasn't it? It's 36
Yes,
seconds.
it's been
Yeah.
30. It was only 36 seconds, so it's definitely stopped by now.
Nice.
Yes.
Why would you egg him on like that?
Didn't you heard him? That was. Don't say that about someone.
He was. At least I thought he was grieving.
He was. You heard what he said about Khan. I was saying he was weak.
Well, do you think he believed that?
You never know. You met my mother, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
don't even know what I was thinking.
He, um,
Yeah,
Kai looks
Yeah.
over to Malvius for help.
that's what I thought.
I look over to Malvius for help. Does Malvius do anything?
Uh, um, family matters are complicated.
yeah,
It-
and
You don't have anything, do you?
listen, I think you just it caused anger. I I think he was gonna be mad anyways, whether at us or someone else. I think he cared. I mean, you saw him. He cut off his fingers when he heard the news.
Yeah, and had a constant deadpan look.
Does it seem like he doesn't care? Actually, I roll and say if
He
you
had a constant deadpan look any time that you saw him. The entire time that you were there, both times that you were there.
I think that's how he. I think he just doesn't express emotion.
He called him weak
People-
twice in a row when we first told him, and then. And you're seriously okay with that? With him saying that kind of stuff? But about someone
No,
that
I'm
you cared
not.
about being dead?
I'm not saying I don't care. It's just that I don't want to cause any more problems.
People experience grief in different ways. So, what they're showing may not actually reflect how they feel.
Kai looks at you and like is like thankful look. Is Lace
He
just
might,
standing there? Sorry.
he might be bawling his eyes out or do so later. It didn't really hit me that my brother died until a few months later. So I kind of get that.
I still haven't had a proper time to grieve. But I was still very annoyed in that moment. Regardless.
Please, I'm not. I'm not mad. I was just trying to ask you. I was. No, that's a lie. I was mad.
Yeah, I
I
could
was
tell.
just.
Your
I
eye.
was freaking out over the situation, and I just couldn't handle that right then and there. I understand, like, you have to react in the way you need to. You know, I'm sorry.
Kai doesn't usually ever say sorry to you.
A large sigh. Yeah, here I am. How's that line?
Um, Curly, can you speak up a bit? Like,
I'm like right next to the mic here. Wait, I'll get even closer. There we go. Boom. Just do this real quick.
I just like legitimately
Yeah.
cannot hear.
Yeah, that's I. Well, you're right. You're right. You're right. I was out of line. Just, just annoyed.
I understand that.
There's just too much stuff has happened, and I've not had all time to process anything. Heck, everything that happened with the Lich, Ryu, and all that stuff, I still haven't gone over.
I mean, I don't think we ever had time.
Not with my mother, anyway.
When Lysa says that, how does the two NPCs look like?
What was the
They look-
exact phrasing?
Lysa
I said not with my mom, that is.
never had time to do any
Like
grieving
grieving.
or anything like that.
Oh, yeah.
Not any time to grieve, or...
No time to like really think about it. Yeah. It's they're both very, oh shit, yeah, her, about it.
Okay. Including the child.
I said
Oh,
both.
huh.
That implies two.
I know. Hey. Oh my god.
Um,
I'm sorry. It's all about. It's not about me. It's about karma. And you.
not really about me at all. Nice, I don't think it is.
Well, you're the one that's being affected by it more than anyone else. It seems like, anyway. So,
Yeah.
I would argue otherwise. But we've already been arguing, so I'd rather not.
Um, where we gonna go next? Um, Melvius, you said you wanted to get a amulet.
Yeah. That. Well, yes, the amulet is the most. Well, yeah. Mm, You said you don't like stealing, right?
No, not
It'd be
really.
really hard to get an amulet without doing that, unless I was somehow able to convince someone to willingly give me their amulet. So, I guess we could go to the Principality of Incane, because there's a chance that the Cloak of Many Midnights is there too, and we wouldn't have to steal that.
Yeah,
Infinite Midnights.
Mr. Jade, would you be fine going there? I hear there it's
The Principality of Incane used to be an Astra Empire Principality. I suppose I would find myself homish there, if need be.
Right.
I'm certainly don't feel that we'll be welcome at our own home anytime soon. Looks at Lace.
Right.
Not like
They-
accusatorily, but like, what have you done? Like, what's going on? Confusion sort of way.
like when you're saying that, like this is like fine, we'll go. Like when you mentioned about that Principality and that, so Hello.
Sorry, 1 second. I'm trying to write the timeline
everyone,
notes.
everyone went quiet, so I was very concerned. I thought people left or I disconnected.
No, don't worry.
But yeah, when you mentioned like,
Okay.
pop
Yeah, I
principality,
heard. I
yeah,
heard. Yeah, no
yeah,
worries.
Yeah, Quill is like, well, the
fine.
school that I was going to, and that I'd planned to go to for most of my life, was destroyed by a lich. So I don't really have any plans. My only plan was to destroy her, and that already happened. So I'm
Maybe you
fine
can
with
be the
going wherever my family is going.
maybe you can be the first wizard who figure out how to do healing magic through self-study.
The look of pride that he gets on his face when you suggest that he might be able to do that.
Yeah.
Maybe I will. Maybe I will. He
Yeah.
takes out a book and starts scribbling down. He takes out a book and starts scribbling down notes immediately. I forgot I had pushed to talk on.
Yeah, if you need any help in research, I can definitely help you with that.
Right. He's already started.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess.
So, are you?
Oh, just as a side note, we're gonna need to watch out for the. You guys know who the Jade Thorns are? Um,
Those bastards have been a scorn upon the Jade family name for generations. Yes, they know who the Jade Thorns are. At least Gold does.
Does Quill know? And
Quill has no idea. Lace had no
No.
idea.
No.
about
Silk.
Malvius.
Oh yeah, Silk totally knows.
Yeah, the father whispers the hates of the Jade Thorns.
um, they kind of don't like me, like at all. Like, they want to kill me.
Concerning, we'll try to avoid them then.
Yeah, the problem is they can, just pretend to be like a normal everyday. To be like, "Hi, I'm a fish salesman," and they pull out a gun.
Well, no.
and
I wouldn't say
I'm
that.
sorry, what?
They pull out an AK-47.
Yeah,
They
they
pull
pull
out a
out AK
Tommy gun and just start going at it.
Sorry, I just thought Home Alone. Um,
Yeah, they can pull out their crossbows and just kind of kill you in one hit with poison arrows.
Concerning. I guess we'll try to avoid them then.
Yeah.
Why don't they like you?
Oh no, maybe I was like an informant on their activities for
You were an informant in the Mafia.
I was in an informant, like a double agent type of thing.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry if that didn't come across. That
Yeah.
sounds like a remarkably stupid idea.
Yeah,
Very
well, I was
proud
young.
I was, well, I was dumb.
I said I was young.
Oh, well, I was dumb. No.
Listen,
We all heard different things.
like all I knew was ochre, or what? I was in the mafia since I was like what, 14.
Uh,
He gets his dad presents again.
Yeah, and I escaped on a boat over the, probably one of the most dangerous lakes there is.
That is accurate, yes.
Yeah, it was not easy. Hey, but I was undercover for many years. So, like, you know, I kind of did it for food too. You know, the
What the Star Knights was it?
Yeah.
yeah, the Star Knights kind of, you know, told me to do this because they wouldn't expect a child or something.
Well, they lied to you. The Mafia expects anyone. They're the Mafia.
Yeah, I figured that out.
Kai rubs a
Okay.
knife wound.
I,
Uh,
oh, yikes. Um, point is, we're more so than usual trying to avoid the Mafia.
Maybe we
Right?
should.
Yeah.
where are we?
Nowhere. No.
In Mararia?
Yeah, I
Right
mean,
at the tail end of that blue line, that is Karma, because that is where Karma came from.
yeah, I mean, if we go east, that might be better than going west through Jacinto. Even though I know more about Jacinto.
Could we chart a boat? Go through
We could.
the Cove of... Wow, I forgot what it was called.
The Cove of WoW.
Cove of Wow.
Because of wow.
Called
Wow.
the Cove of World of Warcraft.
Yeah. So we either can walk or take boat. What's
A boat would be nice, but we'd all be cramped in one boat for a long while.
I mean, it
Boats are
might be
pretty big if you
yeah,
chart a
there's
big boat.
I think that's a different vibe that I think that'll be new to this campaign, like a big boat vibe.
The Big Boat Adventure!
Sorry.
Hardy, hardy, ho. Boaty, boaty, boat. Let's go.
Yeah, I think a boat would be good. Do we have a lot of money?
I think so. I think we have a good amount of money, possibly.
We
Gold
could.
looks at his clothes that are all, like, threaded with actual gold.
I mean, I could, you know, if you get me a bag of holding, I could make. Oh, sorry. If you get me a bag, I can make a bag of holding. Oh, and the right materials. And sell a bag of holdings.
Infinite bag
I'd
of
rather
holding
do that
salesman.
than sell my clothes, so yes, please.
Yeah, so let's find a
I mean,
nearest
I
city.
have 111 gold on me.
Yeah, let's find the
That-
port city, I guess.
And as well
Sorry.
as
Gold pulls another bag out of his bag. This is a regular mundane bag. Here you go.
Okay. Well, Kai's gonna be working on that as along with magic transference.
what's wrong with 111 gold? I mean, that's not bad. Is
I
it?
mean, yeah, that's probably enough, but once we get there, we don't know how much the living costs are there.
111 gold is a lot of money.
Yeah.
And I have no money. At
That's
all.
like $10,000 of US dollars. You can definitely get a boat passage for the 6 of you to the Principality
Oh,
of
well,
Incane.
then yeah, okay, that plan is not needed. I have
I mean, if
53
anyone else,
gold.
I mean, if anyone else has any gold that could help and assist, that would be
I
nice.
have 53. I am
See,
poor.
perfect. No, you're
I have
not.
no
Ah,
money
yes.
whatsoever.
$5,000. How
So-
poor.
It's not as much as 10,000.
I could use that money in real life. That'd be useful right now.
Yeah, why can't I transfer all my video game monies into real life,
Yeah.
like
Mood.
GTA?
Hey, Ash, can you transfer $10,000 into pounds because of D&D?
No. I don't have that much money.
Austria, I would like to make a transfer.
You're talking to the wrong person.
I know, I'm kidding.
Alex, I would like to ask for a chance.
Just shut up. Shut up. Please.
It's a bit warmer. It's funny though, because my character just doesn't have any money whatsoever. Like, not a
Okay.
single copper piece.
Not
But
two
you-
dollar coins to rub together.
He's just living off his love of reading.
That's
That's
That's a poor life.
no,
Continuance method.
yeah, I heard that in the sense of like that's like your will to live. Books are the reason I'm alive.
This is true.
Yeah, you said that as a joke, but it's not false.
No.
He
Okay.
literally risked his life for a book.
So, is there anything in particular you would like to do? Because, there aren't many interactions for you to have in the Principality of Ink. Just some sort of resolution stuff.
Resolution stuff and character stuff. And I don't think there's anything else we need to do right now, is there? Guys?
no, I don't think so. I think it would be cool to be on like take the boat trip, something to happen. I don't know.
Yeah, if we could have boat trip and have some conversations happen on there, like just if we ever want to talk or anything, that could be cool. Just
Do
that vibe.
pirates exist in this?
Yeah, but like I don't think Austria has anything prepared for this session, so we might just want to end it now.
I was gonna say,
Oh, no, I get
I
that.
have stuff.
Yeah, no.
I have like one thing planned for the Principality of Incane.
Yeah, no, I meant
That's-
that for next time, but yeah.
I mean that's it for like the campaign. I have one thing left planned for the Principality of Incane to reasonably get done, and that is it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Happy second to last session, everyone. Goodbye.
Oh,
I'm sad now.
I will be ending the stream.
Okay, we better jam pack next session with a bunch of roleplay then, I guess. Shaman, get your